There it was. It's a Steve Lukather lick taken from the song Rosanna, which is by Toto. It's smooth, it's fluid, it uses the blues scale, natural minor scale, pentatonics, and jumps different shapes and an octave as well. There we go. What more do you want, eh? There you are. So that's your weekend sorted, hopefully. Now, if you do like it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Hit the bell, give it a thumbs up, pushes the video along in these YouTube algorithms, and drop a comment, even if it's to say hi. That all helps. You will learn a lot from this, and it will give you an insight into how to use the blues note in a way that you may not already use it. So take that on board, and let's get on with the breakdown. So the breakdown coming up now. I'm just going to run you through a little bit on the sound side of things. So I'm using a Tonex pedal with a Jack Victor Retro Crunch sound. So that's the Jason Sudeikis patch profile, whatever you want to call it. And using a Moxie, the Wampler Moxie in front of that. And I'll put pictures up on screen so you can see them as I'm talking about it. There you go. Right, so that's how I'm getting the sound through that thing, the barefaced as well, but directly into the desk and then coming out to the barefaced as well. So either way, you're hearing what I'm hearing in the room. So the actual lick itself, this is a great way to use the blues scale. Just that one sort of variation to a kind of what would have been if you stick to the pentatonics and the natural minor, but bringing in this slide from that 9th fret to the 10th fret on that second string is kind of where we're working with this week's lick, and that's the flavour that we're bringing out of it. So starts with the 10th fret on the A string. Now with these, hammer on through them, pick them, it's up to you, it's your dynamic that you're going to put into this, but I vary, I think, when I play this one. But for now, we're just going to pick through them. So we've got 10-12 A string, 10-12 on the D, 10-12 on the G, sliding from 9 to the 10, and then up to the 13, that's all on the B string. So okay, so using 6 tuplets, and that's coming in on the third 16th note triplet of your second beat. So there you go. It's quite tricky to time it, but you'll get there. It just takes a bit of time to phrase train it and slowly. So as you've done up to that 13 on your B string, back to the 10 on the B string, and then you're going to pick through the natural minor now. So you're going 9, 11, and then 13. So the first string, 10, 13, 10, 13. And then you're going to bend this first string, 13th fret, up a full tone. Keep it there, strike it again, and then bring it down without hearing it. You can hear a little bit of a swoop down if you want to, but ideally something like that. Now once you've done the first one of those, there's 2 of them, once you've done the first, add the vibrato on there quickly, and the same for the second as well. Change your position into shape 2 of your pentatonics. You've got 13 and 15, something like that. Triplet type feel as well, so which is going to give you that 13, 15, 13, 15. Now this is one of the harder bits where you're jumping from that 15th fret with your 3rd string up to the 20th fret on the 2nd string, straight into a bend. So that's that last little section there, and that sort of leads you into shape 5 of the pentatonics, but up the octave. So that's going to be the 20th fret full tone bend, 2nd string, 1st string 18th fret, and then back to, well, you should be holding it there anyway, but pre-bend of the 20th fret 2nd string, letting that down slowly down to the 18, 2nd string with vibrato. I'll play that bit again. So, sorry. Or with the pre-bend. So you can either swoop up or you can pre-bend it. It's entirely up to you. Okay, right. So that's that lick. I'll attempt to play it slower now, and then we'll see how you get on with it. But here it goes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. you go. That's your lick for this week, and we'll see what happens next week. Obviously, it's Christmas time next week, so there might be a video, there might not, but there'll be little bits and bobs throughout the Christmas period anyway. So I'll hand you back to me. Thank you very much. You're here at the end. That makes a change, doesn't it, eh? So if you are here, please do drop a comment below and give us a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe and bell button if you haven't subscribed to the channel already. Visit Patreon. Loads on there that you may want to learn. You never know. So there's jamming tracks, loads of lessons, actually loads of stuff on there which will be of use to you in many different ways. So that'll drop to the link in the comment below as well, so, or in the description and the pinned comment. And the tab for this is all free on my website, dansguitar.com, where there's free stuff on there for you to grab if you so desire. Nice. Right, I will leave you with that. There will be videos over the Christmas period. I'm just not sure when, because it's a busy time for everyone. So I bid you happy Christmas if I don't see you before then, but I will see you before the new year, or you'll see me anyway. I won't see you, not unless I'm looking at you in this lens. Hello. So anyway, take care everyone. I'll see you soon. Bye.